Arthur Field Smith was a kind and generous man. His beginnings were a mystery to him for a very long time. But he did know that on December 16, 1922, he was placed out in Clarinda, Iowa, by the Children's Aid Society of New York. He was just a few days over the age of 5, and during the placing out meeting in the Methodist Church, he wandered into the crowd, climbed onto a man's lap, and simply asked, "Are you going to be my daddy?" Of course the man, Worley, and his wife Lillian said yes, and Arthur Field became Arthur Smith. He also became the older brother to 4-year-old Cecil. Art found a happy home where he, his brother, and close friend Fredonia spent carefree hours playing in the country. Art attended Teachers College before joining the National Guard. During World War II, he served in the 88th Infantry Division in Italy. In 1942, he was blessed to meet his wife Georgie. Together, Art and Georgie raised 2 daughters. It wasn't until the age of 71 that Art discovered he was a part of the Orphan Train movement. He needed a passport, which led him to the Children's Aid Society, the Orphan Train Heritage Society of America, and the discovery of his beginnings. On January 12, 1918, a woman left a baby boy in a basket in Gimbel's department store in New York City. The child was dressed well and healthy, but no note was left. The child was not claimed and was turned over to the New York City Department of Public Welfare. They named him Arthur Field, gave him a birth date of December 2nd, 1917, and baptized him a Protestant. On January 14th, he was placed in the care of the New York Nursery and Child Hospital until he was placed with the Children's Aid Society in December 1922 to be placed out in Clarinda, Iowa. Sadly, Art never was able to discover the names of his birth parents before his passing in 2005. But this didn't stop him from advocating for his orphan train brothers and sisters to have access to their records. He wrote, "I would like to urge every government of every state and every agency, hospital, home, church, or whomever has knowledge that will set at peace the mind of an orphan or their family, to please release it. For medical and every other reason, orphans and their families have just as much right to know about themselves as those who are not orphans. There is stigma enough attached to being an orphan. Take away the veils of secrecy, and let there be light." We hope to one day honor Art Smith with a statue in Concordia, Kansas, the orphan train town. Come back tomorrow for a video featuring a special artifact from the Arthur Field Smith collection. We hope you are all safe and doing well.